Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Self Care Sunday. So this is my hair fresh out of braids that were under that raggedy wig. So I'm just gonna show you guys how I wash my hair real fast. I'm gonna be using the Joico Moisture Recovery shampoo. You can find this at Marshall's for about 15 bucks, but it retails for probably around $20. And then I'm also going to be using the conditioner as well. So what I do, guys, is I will part my hair into two sections. And then in the shower, I'm going to go through, well, I'll see if I can take you guys in the shower with me. But in the shower, what I'll do is like pin this section up, rinse this, and just work on one section at a time. So technically, I pin my hair into 4 sections. All right, but let's just do this. Alright guys, the first thing I do is unpart my hair that I just parted. So I take that clip out and I section my hair into 2, and then from there I start rinsing my hair with just water. I like to get all of my hair wet with water before I apply any product, just because I feel like it helps my hair take the product better. So it does take a little extra time, but I feel like it's worth it just to go through and section off the hair and get it soaking wet before you apply any shampoo or product. So that is what I'm doing right now, and I will do this to both sides. So you'll see me get ready to just wrap the first side up and clip both those up, and I'll do the whole thing. So on the other side too, I will section it into 2, and I have really thick hair, you guys, if you can't tell, so I have to section it into 4. I can't just put all of my hair underwater. I find that it just takes longer for it to get equally wet. So just wrapping it up, and it's a little extra time, but doing it this way helps. So next I am going to unsection and section my hair again, and now I will take my Joico shampoo and shampoo that first little section of my hair. So I just go through and make sure I'm really scrubbing, and I use a lot of shampoo because I used a lot of gel in my hair, so I want to make sure I get everything out. I know this has sulfates in it, so I try not to use it as often, but when I do use it, I use a lot because I want that clean hair. Alright, so right after I shampoo, I will apply my conditioner, and I like to do this just so I don't have to go back and redo everything. I like to have conditioner like sitting in my hair as I work on other parts of my hair. So I will just apply the conditioner, and then I will pin it up and repeat the same thing all over my hair, and then I'll rinse it all out at the same time, but of course in sections. So this is what my hair looks like after I shampoo it and after it's towel dried in a couple clips for about 20 minutes or so. I don't have a curl pattern that much when I use a really strong sulfate shampoo, so this is how my hair looks. I am happy to be nappy. But I will take my Eco Styler. The olive green one is the best for me, and I will just apply a whole lot to the top of my hair because we are getting ready to slick this bad boy down. So yeah, I just go in and I take a whole lot, and then I take a brush. Like, you need a really thick, strong brush that's not gonna break on you. Like, you need a brush that's gonna just lay the law down. So that's what I use. I'm pretty sure you can find one of these at like the dollar store, like Sally's. I tried to look on Amazon, but I couldn't find like a strong brush like this. Link your favorite brush below. That would help people out if they're looking for a good brush, but I really just go get it from like Amazon, or I really just pick it up from the dollar store or Sally's. But as you guys can see, it's not as flat as I want it to be. So what I'm going to do is actually divide it into sections and go in with more Eco Styler in each of those sections just to lay it down flat. And as I do this, I'll still I'll still use a brush to brush it all down. But I find that this helps just lay it down extra flat rather than just applying gel to the top layer. Once you get some gel inside, it just helps it smooth all out. So after that, I will take a headband. So I like to double wrap a headband rather than just using like a regular hair tie. My hair is too thick for regular hair ties. It won't work out. So I use a headband, and I'm just gonna use one and kind of put my hair in a little bun so it stays tight and it starts getting used to that it's gonna be pinned back for a while. And I will repeat the same exact thing on the other side. So I will just fast forward this so you guys can still see it, but you get the idea. Okay, so this section, since it won't be pinned back for long, I just use a clip. Untie my hair. It takes a little longer, but it's all good. So I'm gonna untie that and then take my brush again. This is like a softer brush. I don't know why I use that. I actually switched back to the other one because you need a hard brush to like lay it down. When you got thick hair like me, yes, you need like you need a really strong brush. So I'm gonna do that, and then my hair already started unraveling. It was like, we see you coming, girl. We're just gonna go ahead and get ready. So it started unraveling for the clip. I unclipped it, and now I'm just using these strong hands because my hair is ready to just expand. And I'm going in with that brush again, guys. Like, you just gotta brush and brush and brush. You gotta have patience for this hairstyle. That's why, you know, give yourself a little time. Do it the night before. Give yourself extra time in the morning, because this is not the hairstyle to do in a rush. I feel like sometimes it looks like the most simple hairstyle, but if you have thick hair like me, you know it's gonna take a minute to get it laid down. So now we're going back in with that headband. And we are going to just get ready to tie it down. So yep, that face right there, it's like we just gotta keep going. So I try to do it 3 times. This time I only did it twice because I already had like a little knot in the headband. You don't have to do it that way, but as you can see, I'm looking and I'm like, it's not perfect. So what do? I go in with some more Eco Styler gel, and I'm about to get to laying it again. Take as much Eco Styler gel as I feel is necessary and just keep applying and applying away. Then I'm going to take a little softer bristle brush and go ahead and brush it down. So now that I feel like that is nice and somewhat smooth, I'm going to go in with my edge booster and just apply it straight to all of my edges. Lord have mercy. I feel like my edges are disappearing because of those stupid wigs. So this is actually a good hairstyle to wear in between wigs if you have been wearing way too many wigs and you're like, where are my edges at? Put your hair in a ponytail for a week or so, and just remember to alternate your hairstyle. I feel like I really want to do that to close out the year. I'm stuck wearing one hairstyle, so be a little bit more versatile, so I thought I would share this with you guys. But yeah, so I just apply a whole bunch of that edge booster. This stuff will flake up on you, so you know you're going to have to rinse this out maybe like halfway through the week. But then get your toothbrush, girl, and get to laying the edges down. You gotta, you know, use your little finger down there to to get the baby hair in motion. But this is what I do. It's not the most perfect baby hair slay, but it's better than ever. I used to not think I could do this, but I found that edge booster and that stuff works. So if you guys have stubborn edges like me, try this out. I linked it down below in my Amazon little idea list, so yeah, check it out. So after that, I'll just, you know, run my hands through, make sure everything is okay, and then girl has to go get the scarf. I prefer a silk scarf, but I found this cotton one, but definitely use a silk scarf if you can. I feel like it just gives you a more nicer lay, but you know, if you have thick hair like me, you definitely need a scarf. Eco Styler isn't gonna do it all. So I will put my scarf on, and as the scarf is on, I will get to braiding the back of my hair. So I'm going to pin up the back of my hair and add some Eco Styler gel to all of it. I'm really not in the mood to detangle it, guys. I'm going to be honest. So we are just going to put this bad boy into a couple of braids and call it a day. But I like to apply a lot of Eco Styler so that way when I'm separating it, it's not breaking off as much. I know this isn't like the most you know, perfect way to do it, but this is how I do it, so it is what it is. And that by putting it into 2 braids, I can just control it better. It's a little bit more manageable, so that is what I do. I also found that little piece of hair that didn't make it into the ponytail, so I just added a little gel to it, and I was like, you just gonna sit out and do what you gotta do. So after that, I wrap the braids around my ponytail. Sometimes you got to figure out which way you want to go. I know it's a little sticking out a bit, but this ponytail we got, it's gonna be okay. So I know I didn't show you guys the ponytail. It's a little raggedy and I'm a flat iron it, you know, but you got to do what you got to do. Just make it work, sis. Make it work, sister. You want to make sure that you have the ponytail where you can put your bun inside of it, especially if you have thick hair like me. I will link some below for you to check out on Amazon. But yeah, so I just pull it super tight so my hair is like literally locked in that bad boy, and then that extra string is about to just get swung around real tight, like 5 or 6 times, just until, you know, it's tight. You know, you might feel a little hair pulling. That's usually a good sign. But yeah, so from there, add a little bobby pin and make sure your string is secure, because we need that string to be secure. And we're just gonna brush it all out as best as we can. It's a synthetic ponytail, so bear with me, but hey, it still works. And then after that, go ahead and take your scarf off. I would definitely leave it on longer, but I just gotta show you guys how it's looking. So yeah, take your scarf off, you know, look at your work, sis. Look at you. I don't know why I'm not smiling yet. It's gonna take me a second. I'm trying to make sure, you know, it looks good, but it looks okay. I think I was nervous that my hair was sticking out too much. Oh, that little piece right there, we could have bobby pinned that down, but I don't got eyes in the back of my head, so how am I supposed to know? Well, I'm happy that didn't take forever. I really didn't feel like doing my hair, so I just kind of threw it in this ponytail, and I'm gonna keep it pushing. There's a smile. But yeah, guys, that is how I do this hairstyle. If you have thick hair like mine, it is very possible for you to do a protective style like this and keep your hair protected while wearing a cute ponytail and just looking fly. And this ponytail can usually last me about 3 to 4 days. With the edge booster, but with Eco Styler a little longer. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys in the next self-care Sunday. Remember to wash your hair, ladies. Make the time to wash your hair. You will feel so much better. But all right, let me know what you guys want to see in the next self-care Sunday, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.